Hi guys, Commander Chipper here. Welcome to the race preview of the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. I will talk about practice as well as my thoughts ahead of the race, predictions. So, let's get started. And Kimi Raikkonen came out first for practice 1 on a gloomy Friday morning. Rosberg was the first driver to set a time, but Hamilton went fastest by 2.724 seconds. Lewis Hamilton locked up at the hairpin. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's a hairpin. Romain Grosjean had to slide out of the hairpin. Sorry about that. Carlos Sainz got caught out by the bumps and spun at turn 1. Valtteri Bottas also spun his car 360 degrees at turn 7. Lewis Hamilton spun at the hairpin, reporting a mechanical failure. That was on the actual report. But Hamilton fought back from his spin and improved his time by 0.396 seconds. Carlos Sainz stopped his car in the pit lane, probably mechanical issues. Final classification of practice 1. Hamilton, Rosberg, Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Vettel, Massa, Kvyat, Maldonado, Alonso, Verstappen, Bottas, Raikkonen, Perez, Ricciardo, Button, Massa, Sainz, Ericsson, Murray, and Stevens. In last place, 4.4 seconds off the pace. Sebastian Vettel came out first for practice 2. And went faster than his teammate by 1.259 seconds, with 5 minutes into the session. Kimi Raikkonen was 0.152 seconds slower than his teammate Vettel. Romain Grosjean blocked Lewis Hamilton in the chicane, forcing the latter to cut the chicane. Latter is Lewis Hamilton. Hülkenberg had a puncture in his left rear. The commentators reporting he hit the wall. We didn't actually see a replay. The rain fell heavily with 50 minutes left in the session. Sorry, both Mercedes went on intermediate tyres, but Hamilton went straight on the hairpin and hit the wall, ending the session with the red flag. Final classification of practice 2. Hamilton, Vettel, Raikkonen, Rosberg, Maldonado, Bottas, Grosjean, Massa, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Ericsson, Sainz, Perez, Alonso, Verstappen, Massa, Button, Murray, and Stevens. So, yeah. Maldonado came out first on a Saturday afternoon, a sunny Saturday afternoon for practice 3. Jenson Button's rear brakes were smoking at the beginning, but he still managed to keep going. Vettel went fastest by 0.317 seconds ahead of Raikkonen and Ricciardo. 3.5 minutes later, Raikkonen went quickest ahead of the Red Bulls by 0.642 seconds. Sebastian Vettel went straight on at the final chicane and went over the sausage curb. Later, Rosberg went fastest by 0.760 seconds. Lewis Hamilton went wide at the hairpin and backed off his lap. Felipe Nasser smashed hard into the wall after losing control of his car, which brought out the red flag. After the red flag period, Lewis Hamilton came out first ahead of his teammate Rosberg. Lewis Hamilton went straight on at turn 1 after his lap, I think it was, but I don't know. Kimi Raikkonen went quickest in the session by 0.528 seconds. 25 seconds later, Rosberg finally took quickest by 0.573 seconds. Jenson Button stopped his car out of turn 8, ending the session with another red flag. Final classification of practice 3. Rosberg, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Bottas, Perez, Kvyat, Massa, Vettel, Sainz, Maldonado, Ericsson, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Nasser, Button, Verstappen, Stevens, Alonso, Murray, and Hamilton, who was literally off the pace. My thoughts for the race. Qualifying, it was pretty boring, but Hamilton, Rosberg, Raikkonen. Raikkonen took 3rd, Vettel was 18th. Well, he qualified 16th, but he got 18th. My race predictions, Hamilton, Rosberg, and Bottas. Well, I've picked the Mercedes 1 and 2 for the obvious reason. They dominate the season. They dominate the whole season. I've picked Valtteri Bottas for 3rd because he qualified in 4th and he should be up there considering the Williams pace this year. Hope you enjoyed the race preview, and you must put your top 3 predictions in the comments below this time because you didn't do it in the last few previews. So see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.